So let's start with we'll go week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And we'll go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So we got clean and jerk waves on Monday. And I know that I want these, we want it to be clean, clean, clean jerk, clean, clean jerk, then clean and jerk. And we're gonna do that for 3 waves. So it'll be clean, squat clean, squat clean, squat clean, jerk, squat clean, jerk, squat clean, jerk. Then the next week, probably I think add a pause and the final clean and the jerk. So squat clean, pause, squat clean, pause, jerk. So it'll just be this basically, clean plus clean, jerk.
Like at the knee on the clean?
Pause. No, on the clean, in the hole. And then in the jerk receiving position. Then dash, clean plus clean jerk, pause, and then clean jerk, pause. Then week 3, what I think I want us to do is squat clean, clean and jerk, squat clean and jerk, clean jerk, clean and jerk.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So clean, clean, clean jerk, clean, clean jerk, CJ plus CJ. And then this final week, I just want to go back to the first one and people will build to like a heavy single clean jerk. Cool. All right, so that's Monday. Tuesday, we've got weighted pull up and weighted dip. And I feel like maybe just my initial instinct here, because this is heavy too, it's heavy cycles, I want to keep the reps relatively low and each week just go down 1 rep.
Like 10, 9, 8.
I was thinking 6, 5, 4, 3.
I was thinking of ending on 5, so I can still get pretty heavy there, but I like ending on 3s.
I want them to get heavier than that. I feel like half people, if we start on 10s, their weighted pull-up's going to be a change plate.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
Right.
I want people to be like having at least 10 extra pounds. So we'll go 6s, 5s, 4s, and 3s. And I mean, maybe I had the thought of doing a 6x6, a 5x5, a 4x4, and a 3x3.
I was thinking you do 4x6, 5x5, 6x4, and then like 7x3, so you have time to build up and you still get a decent amount of volume on your 3s.
4x6, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. 4x, 5x, 6x. I like that a lot. That's cool. And then 7x. Sick. All right, now overhead squats. We can have a lot of fun. We can do a lot of different things with these. 1 week I know I want to pause. 1 week I want to do like a snatch balance, an overhead squat.
Week 1 maybe.
Snatch balance and overhead squat. 1 snatch balance, 2 overhead squat.
Yeah.
Or waves. 1 snatch balance 3, 1 snatch balance 2, 1 snatch balance 1. 3 waves.
Yeah, that's cool. I just think week 1, because it's going to be limited by the snatch balance a lot.
Right.
So.
Then that's fine.
But do you think it's even easier to do 1 plus 1 than it is to do 1 plus 3?
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, it's because you suck.
But my snatch balance, whatever I could snatch balance, I could overhead squat for 10 reps.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, you would find out in this cycle that it's not true. Because have you ever done this?
I've done.
Have you ever done this?
I've done snatch
Have
balances.
you ever done this?
Not that exact
Okay,
rep.
you would find out this week. Can I go in the video, or are you just going to have to bleep that whole sentence?
I'll bleep that.
So snatch balance plus 3 overhead squats, snatch balance plus 2 overhead squats, snatch balance plus 1 overhead squat for 3 waves. Pause overhead squat plus 2 overhead squat. Pause overhead squat plus 1 overhead squat. Pause overhead squat for 3 waves. And then this week, I think I just want to bring the volume up and do like 4s, maybe. What do you think, 4s or 5s?
I was thinking 5s.
You've never done a 5x5.
Yeah.
You've never strength trained. Mark Rippertoe would do strength training and would love a 5x5. Although he would hate that this is overhead squats because he's fat and can't get his arms over his head, so we'll go 5x5 overhead squat. Same weight across. And then on this final week, we will do a 3, 2, 1 for 3, building to a heavy single. Not maxing, but building to a heavy single. Same thing with the clean and jerk. We're gonna have to be very, very specific in the notes, saying do not max out. Go heavy with great technique. And as soon as you feel your technique start to break down, you're done. Don't be an idiot. It's not the time for that yet. I like that a lot. Lunging, front rack, overhead. Probably just need to do back rack on week 1.
Back rack, overhead, front rack, and then back to back rack.
Yeah. Overhead, front rack, or front rack, overhead?
How depends on how heavy and low volume this is going to be. Because if this is going to be like way less than 8s.
I think this note, guys, watching, that there's a rest day right here, and that's important because this is overhead, and we need to be careful with how heavy. What's the heaviest overhead day here? This is the heaviest. This is probably the most fatiguing, like one of the most fatiguing, and this one's probably somewhere, so I feel like it should be overhead, front rack, back rack. And I think we just do 8s across for 5 sets.
I like the 8 across.
Yeah. Okay. And then we've got our power snatch, deadlift.
I think each snatch session should end with like the snatch deadlifts after all the power snatches. 4x4, 4x3, 4x2, 4x1, and you just get heavier on the snatch deadlifts. But the power snatches before are a little bit more varied than that.
Yeah, I agree. I was thinking I like 3x2s a lot, or 3x3s after a hard power snatch session. So maybe it's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Should there be any sort of like eccentric?
No, just heavy. Or what if we went 3x3, 3x2, 3x3, 3x2? Which do you like better?
I like
3, 3, 2, 2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then power snatches.
Reps, complexes, any sort of halting power snatches. I like halting power snatches a lot.
I want him to get heavy, but I don't want him to get really heavy on the last week. I want him to get really heavy on like 2 or 3, because there's going to be a lot of other heavy stuff on that 4th week.
What if this was like halting doubles or even triples?
I kind of want it to go up in reps. Start low and build volume. So like,
what do you think of her time domain?
7x2 every 3 minutes. It doesn't have to be touch and go.
Every 3.
Yeah, every 3 minutes, yeah. And not touch and go.
Yeah.
Then here, probably a 7x3. And then maybe halting here. But how many, I don't know.
A halting power snatch, then 2 power snatch. And then here, you could do 2 halting, 1 power.
Halting plus 2, 2 halting plus 1.
Yeah.
1 halting plus 2 here.
Right.
And then resets, still 7 or 5.
Maybe 5.
5's not that much though. But you do have to take into account that the snatch deadlifts after.
Yeah. And these are going to be heavier.
Heavier. Yeah. Okay. So I like that. Cool. All right. So let's type this up. Pause, and then we'll come back to this one. Do that same thing. Type it up. Pause. Come back to that one. So just so you know, we wrote out cycle 5 up here, and then we went and put it in the Google Doc all the way through all 4 weeks, all 5 lifting days. 60, just so you know, briefly, what we made an executive decision on for cycle 5 is each of these 4 weeks, there was a day where they didn't lift. So week 1, they didn't do the overhead squat in its own lifting piece. Week 2, they didn't do the lunging. Week 3, they didn't do the pull-ups and dips, maybe.
Correct.
Yep. And week 4, they didn't do the snatch deadlift. So they had one day where there's like no lifting piece. Week 5, we'll do something similar, or we'll just choose one of these to not include. I don't like 60 having 2 elements every day. I just don't like that. It gives you less flexibility in what you can do for workouts.
When you're trying to stay within an hour.
Right, which I don't like. All right, so if last cycle 60 did the clean and jerk, let's not worry about that. Let's write it all out and then we can decide. Okay, so snatch complex. Week 1, what do we want this to be? We've just done power snatch, snatch deadlift, so this probably needs to be position squat snatch. From the floor, from the low hang, from the hang.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've done it. I don't think so. Week 2, 1 squat snatch, 1 hang squat snatch, 1 overhead squat.
I like that. I was thinking on like week 4, you could just do a low hang squat snatch double and have them.
We did that recently. We did the low hang squat snatch double.
Yeah, but I mean, not as recently as we've done the 3 position, but then, because that was in that part of that same cycle.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're 100%.
It was the technique cycle, yeah.
Okay.
But that cycle ended on that low hang double, so this one could end on a low hang double and refer back to those weights.
Okay. And then this is just a squat snatch plus an overhead squat?
I don't really like squat snatch overhead squat.
Why?
I feel like it's you might as well just either do just a squat snatch, or you might as well add something to it to give you a little bit something else to work on. Or make the overhead squats more reps, but we've already done that too.
Well, that could be squat snatch, hang squat snatch, overhead squat. That could be squat snatch, 2 overhead squat. Or it could be just 2 squat snatches.
I like that a lot better.
Yeah. Not touch and go, right?
Right.
Just doubles.
Yeah.
Tuesday is our bench. You never done a 5x5. You never strength train. I don't want to do a 5x5 bench. But that, if there is a lift that's like, do
That's
it that way.
It's a 5x5
It's
lift.
such a 5x5 lift.
That's because it's an accessory.
It's definitely an accessory, Mark Ripito, you you're gonna have to bleep all that. But don't bleep his name. Okay.
You get to lay on your back while you bench press, dude.
Yeah, dude. Mark gets to lay on his back for a lot more than that. And when it ain't women riding up and down. It's that guy working on his stretch reflex in the bottom of his squat, right? Is that how you teach Tanner Shook how to do his 1 1/4 front squats? You lay down and he sits on you? Okay.
The funny thing is, he would probably like this video. I mean, this is more structure than he thinks CrossFit has.
Mark Ripito?
Yeah.
You never done a 5x5. Well, look at here, Mark. We did a 5x5. We just did 95 pounds every week for the rest of your life. All right. I think we should do 5x5 for whatever it's worth. Maybe a 7x5.
I kind of like higher reps.
5x8.
Yeah.
We do a lot of high rep. Anytime we bench in a workout, it's high rep, high rep, high rep. We never do low rep benching. So this should be low rep benching.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, we always do 185 bench, 205 bench, 225 bench.
Yeah.
Never are we like 245 and up for guys. So let's go 5x5. Mark, are you hard yet? Now what? 5x3 pause or 5x2 pause
Pause at your
bench?
chest.
Yeah.
I like that.
5x2 pause.
Yeah. We should do.
Or 6x2 or 7x2.
7x2. We should do decline bench.
We don't have it. We don't even have a decline bench at the gym.
You just put a 25-pound plate or 45-pound plate under the
Sounds
legs.
so
farther.
safe.
It's extremely safe. That's the only way I used to bench press.
Okay. Is that why you're so good at upper body pressing?
That's why I'm good at ring dips.
Okay, so what? I think that should be like maybe that should be higher volume.
The decline?
Yeah, like 5x8, and then this should be a wave 3-2-1 3-2-1 3-2-1. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, that's cool. That's pretty good variance across, but getting better at bench. Okay, now back squat. This is where Mark's really gonna get high. This is as boring of a lift progression you'll see on Sentinel. Push press. I want the push press to be similar. What if the push press mirrored the back squat? Would you not like that?
I like the 5-4-3-2 push press, but I just don't know if it's too similar in the same, like doing two things, 5-4-3-2.
Well, we've had cycles where it's not up here, but where the clean technique mirrored the snatch technique.
But they're a little bit like, but they're like more different.
Complexity.
Yeah, so it's cool.
That kind of seems lazy.
Right. When it's a lifting complex, it doesn't.
6-5-4-3 or 4-3-2-1. No, because we're testing a push press single.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be 6-5-4-3. I don't like sixes. It's just so many.
I like 5-4-3-3 or 5-4. Or what was the one you said before that? 5-5-4-3. I like either of those.
Let's do 5-4-3-3. I just feel like that's so similar to that. You might as well just do 5-4-3-2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that gets what we want also for going into the push press 1 rep test.
That's true.
Unless it's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah.
You like that?
I like that, yeah.
Okay. You gotta bleep that. You're like, oh yeah. Jeez. Hard for CrossFit. 5x2 pee pee.
That's pretty low volume for you.
What?
5 sets of 2 PPs. You're used to at least 5 a day.
Wow. Pussy. You stupid pussy. Should the clean complexes? I think they should be totally different from the snatch complexes.
Yeah.
I think 1 deadlift, 1 squat clean, 1 hang squat clean, 1 front squat. First. I want them to be like it's a lot easier to do a grueling complex with cleans than it is on snatches.
Yeah.
So I feel like there should be a grueling complex. So
Why not? What if you just did 2 deadlifts to start and then no front squat at the end?
because I want the front squat at the end.
Okay.
Why? Do you think that's just a pointless rep?
I don't think it's a pointless rep at the end of that complex, but I'm just looking at the rest of the week.
We don't have any. We have.
There's more squatting than there is hinging, though.
That's fine. We can hinge in workouts, which we haven't done a ton of to this point.
Yeah.
We can start building that a good bit because we have been building a lot of hinging in the lifting.
Yeah.
All right, here is going to be, let's make this 3 deadlift, 2 hang squat clean, 2 deadlift, 1 squat clean, 1 front squat. And then the last one, 1 deadlift, 1 hang squat clean.
1 deadlift, 1 hang squat clean. So just 1 hang squat clean.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. 2 deadlift, 1 hang squat clean, or 1 deadlift, 1 squat clean, 1 hang squat clean. 1 deadlift, 2 hang squat clean.
Or still just 2 hang squat clean. Well, that's gonna mirror the snatches then. What if we did like 2 deadlifts?
Ooh. Okay,
and then
go.
2 hover squat cleans, like really low to the floor.
So maybe this needs to just be, I like that, 2 deadlift, 2 low hang.
Well, low hang is just below the knee, but I'm thinking like 1 inch off the floor.
I was thinking like 1 set of I don't know, 5 sets of 5 hang power clean. Just regular hang power clean.
Yeah, I like that a lot, but
Okay.
I thought...
That's fine, no. Heavy as
So everything before that, though,
it's fine.
is squat cleaning, and then we just end on power cleaning?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to change? Yeah. I don't think they can see that.
1 deadlift, 1 power clean, 1 hang squat clean, 1 front squat. 3 deadlift, 1 hang power clean, 1 hang squat clean. 2 deadlift, 1 power clean, 1 front squat. 5 hang
Yep.
power clean.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Or, I like this way better.
Waves.
Yeah. Sick. All right, cycle 6 is done. Let's write it up. Now, we're going to write out cycle 7. Hey, when you write a 7, bro, also, just so you know, bam. All right, Monday, front squat 1 RM. Do you want to give people a set number of sets to do or a window to do it in?
I mean, we could do a window and then put like a recommended sets. I like window better for the people who have been lifting for a long time and just know what they like to do.
Okay. So we'll do this. Every 2 minutes for 10 sets or a 20-minute window.
Yeah.
Let's go push press complex. This should be what? Like, we did 2, 3, 4, 5. What if we did 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2? Here?
Just waves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deadlift.
When was the last time they did a deadlift?
Cycle 4.
And cycle 4 was the pauses and deficits?
With strict press supersets.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so maybe more than 5 reps?
I kind of like doing waves of deadlift too. I don't know that we've done a wave in a really long time.
On deadlift?
Yeah. Could be 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, or it could be 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3. I like 5, 4, 3 a lot.
I like 5, 4, 3 better than 3, 2, 1.
Snatch is Friday. We just come off complexes. So I think these should just be pause reps, pause singles.
Where? Pause where?
In the receiving position. What do you think?
I like right off the floor at the knee.
Singles.
Yeah, that's cool. And they're all 1 rep.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
And Saturday's power clean. I kind of want to do the power clean really similar, unless it might be good to do waves for power cleans. And this might be where it's good to do 4, 3, 2 as well, to set them up for. Oh no, I have power clean waves here for power
Just
clean.
did the same thing.
Yeah. 1 inch off the floor.
Is that not too hard the next day though? Like that's the
Yeah. Good call.
What if it was instead of waves, but like how we did it in class the other day, where it's just like 3 sets 5, 3 sets 3, 3 sets 1. But it could be more reps.
3 sets of 5, 3 sets of 4, 3 sets of 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3 to 3.
And power cleans?
Yeah.
Should they be touch and go?
Yeah. Maybe.
I like touch and go.
Yeah. We too. This is now we're on power clean waves here. So now it should just be 4 3 2 4 3 2 4 3 2 singles. Just like those push press waves.
Right.
I like that a lot. Power clean. Now we're going to back squats. And I think we should do like an undulating 5 3 5 3 3 1 3 1.
That's cool. Do they need to do a single though after doing a front squat?
Probably not. Probably not. So 5 4 5 4 3 2 3 2. That's okay. That's Wednesday. So now we're on Friday. This is 1 RM pull up. 1 RM dip. And then Saturday's a deadlift.
4 by 10.
I like that.
Well, they're also going into power cleans on Monday. Power clean.
Yeah.
Is that too hard?
If they're going into 4 by 10, certainly better than a 10 by 1.
Yeah. What if it was 4 by 10, not across though? Like you're building into like a higher RPE. Then it's like not as like.
Yeah. Let's switch these.
Yep.
And let's go 5 by 10 building, or 4 by 10 across. Thoughts?
I think with an extra day in between that, you can do 4 by 10 across.
I really want to do a AMRAP sandbag carry test.
Just for distance?
Yeah. Power snatch, squat snatch, I just think 1 and 1.
Yeah.
5 4 3 5 4 3 5 4 3 4 4 3 2. I think 5 4 3. I like waves here.
I like higher reps just because they already tested a 1 rep though.
6 4 2.
Yeah.
Jerks. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. These should be across, and it should be kind of like the deadlift, but it should just be like a 5 by 3 or something.
I like 5 by 3. Across.
Yeah. Push jerk. This is gonna be max pull up. Max dip. Should we make him do a max? I don't like max kipping.
No.
Yeah, I just want strict.
Yeah.
Squat cleans. I think we should do like a 5 by 3 touch and go squat clean.
I like that, but then I think this should still be more. And maybe not 9 sets.
6 5 4. 6 sets. 6 5 4 6 5 4.
Yeah. Because also the back squats are 5 4 5 4 3 2 3 2.
Yeah.
Like it's just so much low rep squatting.
Yeah.
And then a 1 rep in that week 1. Okay, so now deadlift and strict press.
Yeah. Now we can probably go pretty. I think we should do strict press here and deadlift reverse again.
Okay.
And maybe it's a what? 5 by 6? 6 by 5?
What's the other pressing stuff so far?
5
You
by
have
3
the
jerk.
dips earlier in the week.
Yep, 5 by 3 jerk. Push press 1 RM. 4 3 2 push press waves.
What if this was like a complex of 3 push press or 3 strict press into 5 push press?
What if it was just fucking 1 on, 1 off, or 1 on, 2 off, or 5 sets of max strict press at 135.95?
Yeah, that's cool.
The deadlift should probably be like, I don't know, I mean, like, this is the last time we're going to be vanilla at all, and this is already not vanilla at all. So, like, I don't feel like the deadlift needs to be, we haven't done a deadlift wave yet, have we? Yeah, we have. 4x10.
So are you saying you want this to be vanilla or not vanilla?
Maybe it could be a 10-8-6-4-2.
I really like 10-8-6-4-2 deadlift.
All right, we're gonna write this up now.
Yeah.
This is pretty complete. I feel pretty content with this. All 3 of these weeks or cycles.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Sick.